Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the shot to clears aren't far behind. And the shot to clears will put it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Washington Huskies offense. To start this game off. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film,
anticipating.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, I think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers, what about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Keep it on the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? Run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They've got some.
It was a little heavy, but I just slammed down and grabbed it.
One from messing up this drive, 2nd and 19. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it.
Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Second down coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The Huskies pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackle.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quick release on the RPO. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Holds it in on the left. Open runway ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Ripping through the defense. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, shot to clear. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. Well, I can take this to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This
all over it, Jay.
Will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
Oh, my God.
Help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds his man. It's Moore. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. Washington wants to go quickly. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the throw to the sideline is complete. Won't be enough for the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force it.
And down he goes back into 3. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout.
Coastal Carolina.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington ready to kick off to start this 2nd half. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky.
And the pressure.
No time at all.
They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Vasco.
Dude,
and this defense
no
goes
time.
back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the 2nd half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early. And on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hunter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. Ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle.
Missed it.
Fuck.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the middle and wings it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's smooth.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On the option. Now the pitch. Fighting off the defender. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Afterburner's coming. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Using the quick game. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You've got to get it back.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Off play action. Trying to make magic with his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the shot that clears in the hurry up. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
And I really don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me to get inches. I'm going for it, especially when you're inside the field where you long field goal or maybe just punt the ball. Nah, go for it.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On the move, it's Basco. Gets it out quickly. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
After that last completion, it's second down. To the air, it's Rodgers. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got a man. It's Moore. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Fair catch, called for and made. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive.
Got a lot of running room. The 30. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the 2nd level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington.
Well, here we are. It's every quarterback's dream. You're down by a score late in the game, 2-minute situation. You get to march your offense down the field and win this game. Use your timeouts, use the sidelines, clock it when you have to, and do what you practice every day, the 2-minute drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
They keep attacking through the air. This time it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they swarm him under. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
On 4th down, going to unleashes one deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. Still running at the... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out in the air and gave it back to his offense.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, shot to clear. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And down he goes, and that's going to